that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. The unburied dead have been returning to life and seeking human victims.
Voices in my head. Voices in my head.
All the memories we made under the summer sun, chasing after waves, the taste of berries on my tongue, sipping on a feeling, sun has got me healing, vibing out to your guitar. I don't wanna go yet, watch another sunset, wishing on a shooting star. Ooh, I know that it has to end. Ooh, maybe we could just pretend. Ooh, I know that it has to end. Ooh, maybe we could just pretend. I know that it has to end. Ooh, maybe we could just pretend. Ooh, I know that it has to end. Maybe we could just pretend.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. When every time I When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. All I want is take me down. All this time I've been trapped in, not knowing where my heart is. I've been telling myself to stop. Just make me whole. Just make me whole. miss my flex, her body. She wanna throw it on me. Grab what you want, you know that I got it. Baby, it's all on me. Miss my flex, her body. She wanna throw it on me. Grab what you want, you know that I got it. Baby, it's all on me.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find
Okay, we're live. And I've published the latest version of whatever we have in and for backstage here. So I think the import was because of, it might be because of we were in dev mode. So this is the published version. So I'm gonna see if it still crashes because it does a restart, which is why the dev mode doesn't work. So hopefully this production version will work fine. That was it. That was literally it. And we spent like half the day debugging that shit. I should have figured out earlier, but I didn't. So I think I'll just leave this as it is now. And I don't have anything else other than new features to add because it seems like most of it is already stable. And what I'm gonna do here is just to leave it as it is. And once I polish up the landing page, I think that's it for this for now. Which is kind of polished already, and it's still trying to implement the sounds, by the way, which I'll just do a release on that as well. Actually, is there any sounds? Nah, I don't know why it did like a half-ass one again until I used the goal. I think it applied just for this. Where is the sound? Yeah, I have no idea which one it applied, but it's still building the doing the sounds for the entire app. And once that's done, I'll push another release and okay, so I'll do a release here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I just went live on X as well. So on TikTok, we're still like shadow banned or something. I uploaded another 2 videos and it's still 0 views. I really don't know what we can do about that anymore. Because other people are having the same issues when I saw it on Reddit and TikTok as well. And it seems to be a recent issue, so I can only hope that they fix it. Right. So I'm gonna finish up update night today. And once that's done, Actually, this one I think it's not bad already. It's good enough. We'll just use this for now, and I'll tune this again when we need it. All right. Hmm? Oh. Okay. I'll need to do a reinstall of the node modules as well, because I didn't back up the node modules because it was just so big. So I'm just gonna do that, and that should be it. Also, maybe let me just put in the Gemini keys as well. I haven't tested the discovery and stuff. Let me put that in so that maybe we can record like a short demo or something. YouTube.pop. Alright, that's for this. And then I might consider getting a cloud version set up for backstage as well, so that we don't have to set up all these, and then it will be like a monthly fee instead of a one-time payment. That'll be a different thing altogether, and I'll see if that's possible. So, all right. So, all right. This should work. So if I were to go to discovery here, and I really like the translucent look of it, like a glass look. Yeah. So I can literally choose any thumbnail out there and use it to remix. So let's say I want this one. I can remix this with something else. And I can... Oh, right. I have character sets as well. So I can choose whatever character set I want and then use it to remix it. Let me just try this out. I don't know how well this will work, honestly. What? Okay. Alright, I'll try this out. I don't know how this will look like. I don't know how we can do this. I want this panel. Oh, it's actually resizable. Okay. I thought this will be automatically handled and we don't actually need like a prompt for it. So we should do that actually. For those remix images from the discovery, I don't think we need to enforce that there is a need for a prompt. The prompt should be like programmatically added in already so that the user doesn't have to specify anything, and the additional prompt the user specify will be on top of whatever system prompt that we have. Okay. I'm curious how this works without the prompt though. So I'm just gonna do something like that. How would this work? Okay. It works? So, I mean, but there isn't any brush tools or anything to manage this. So I think we need like a better way to like handle versions and stuff. But it definitely works, man. Although I don't think it's that good. You can save the selected one, which I only chose one. And then this will remix the latest version into like, okay, there's a lot of things we can improve for this, but definitely this is already a good start. All right. Hey, Mayo Neo, what's up, man? Okay, we gotta do some improvements on that. I'm not sure how other people do this with like the branching and stuff. We definitely need a better way for that. And you can even save like thumbnails as well. You can open it in the web. Okay. And you can save it as like a collection. So you can put it. Okay. So it works then. Alright, this is sick. Alright. So I'm gonna add like collections as well for this, so that I can tag it into like different folders, like how it works in the desktop app. I think that would be great. Like how Instagram has like different collections. This one is a thumbnail maker that I made 2 weeks ago. And I would say it's pretty good. And it's just a one-time payment kind of thing, but it's fully open source. You can see the source code on GitHub, and I've just been working on it for like a while. So it comes with a lot of useful tools like removing the background here and like a Canva Photoshop level kind of editor here like that with like layers and stuff. It's pretty useful with like many different tools that you need to make thumbnails with. I definitely think it's very useful. Actually, I think there was a bug with like this thing here. When it's like, let me try putting. Yeah, we have a logo picker as well. So it's useful for thumbnails because usually there will be logos and thumbnails, and this is from svgl.app. So this one is good. If we search something like Entropic, there is like the dark and the light versions as well. So it comes in an SVG. So we just put it here. Oh, it doesn't have the corner thing for SVGs, I think. Oh, okay. And you can add like other things as well, like emojis and stuff. And these ones are like animated. Actually, I think there are like those that are not animated as well. I forgot where I got the source of this from actually. I don't remember where I got all the emojis from. It has to be like the assets or something. But when I export it, it's not in... It doesn't work fully. So... Okay, let me just try this, see if that works. Wait, that didn't export at all. Yeah, that didn't work, man. And I can't toggle the console and prod as well, so I'll just leave it as this for now, and then I'll come back to this again another time once we settle other things as well. So this one will be... I've polished it up to a point that it's already usable, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And I use this for all my thumbnails as well. So if you look at my past videos, it's all the thumbnails here. And like, I really want to deeply integrate into like YouTube as well, so that we can directly prompt it from here and like generate both the titles and the thumbnails for A/B testing as well. And we can see like analyze like the past trends of how the past thumbnails has performed as well. That deeper integration into YouTube, I think that will be useful as well. So that's this. This is called Backstage, and I'll just drop the link in the chat with both the GitHub and the website as well. And also, there were a lot of things that came out of Google I/O today, and I thought maybe I can do a video about that as well. Let me put this here. Okay, with like Composer 2.5 as well yesterday on... I think Elon Musk announced this. They pretty much acquired Cursor for this then, to use their data to train Grok as well. But we haven't seen a new version of Grok, right? Ah, this one. What's the latest version of Grok actually? Grok 5? Grok 4.3? Okay, 4.3. So I guess 4.4 will be using the data that Cursor has collected over the years to train their next version of Grok then. I'll just put it up here, and I'll put it here as well. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is to... Alright, the UI sounds as well. I'm not sure if... But it sounds when like interacting with like the UI. It's pretty cool. So I'll just leave it as it is, and it's still adding the sounds to like the rest of the app as well. You should talk about the other inputs as well, like the input projects, the character set to enforce the character as well. That's kind of important actually, because the prompt should address those as well automatically. And can you add a drag handle as well, like the visual indicator in the drag handle of the generate page? And I don't know how we can do like the branching and stuff for like the generate page to make it more intuitive, such that we can have a more intuitive branching system to branch from different versions and work on different branches, and we can fork from different branches as well. I'm not sure how we can do this. We need a better way for that, because right now it's only purely looking at the different versions and then we just work from there. So I think we need a visual way, like a tree, or like those Twitter posts where we see like the different replies and stuff. I don't think those are quite clear which branch and whatever we are currently on, and maybe do some research on how other people are doing it as well. Okay, I'll just let it do that. I don't know what we will get out of that, but I'll just let it do that while we look at update night. So this one is okay. This one is already deployed and it's deployed here. So it's already fully deployed and we are already up. So once we have the fully working version, I'll just push it up and it will be, I'll do the reversion. I'll convert the subdomain. Currently, this is on a subdomain and I'll push it up on the main domain of updatenight.com. And once that's done, that'll be the full transition over. So this one will be, we'll work on this one today and hopefully we'll get something out of this. All right. What's up with this? What's up with this, man? All right. So we're doing multiple things at once, and I also want to address the page as well. So if you go to this page, you can find whatever we have started from 0 just 12 days ago and all the stats and everything, which is quite inaccurate because on Monday we didn't have a stream, so this chart here is not accurate. I'm just gonna let it update this as well to the correct number and hopefully this will be correct already. All right. You can find my stream schedule as well in, if you just type schedule in chat, and it'll be this calendar here. So for today, I think we will postpone this one to like Friday or something. And maybe I'll just put this somewhere here or something. I'm not sure. All right. And I'm gonna push it to next week with this. And I'll drop this here. So let me address finish update night. Updates. And Gemini, what is that called? Hey Mayo, thanks for following, man. Gemini, what is it called? IO, yeah, IO conference. And then Gemini free flash, 3.5 flash, anti-gravity 2, and Omni. I'm not sure what's up with the Omni one, but I'm gonna try anti-gravity 2 and see how that is like. And I'm gonna briefly talk about Cursor Composer 2.5 as well. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I won't be testing on this, so I'll just leave it like that. That might be the video today, or I'll do the video on Backstage instead, and then I'll do the video on Gemini tomorrow. So I think that's pretty much it. Once it does the cleaning up, okay, it's suggesting the recommendation here. Let me just take a look here. Okay. Like threads rather than a full free, since most sessions are short and linear exploration. Like canvas, huh? Okay, sure. I think, I don't know, are you saying like a canvas like React Flow? Is that called React Flow or something? React Flow, and maybe that's more visual. I guess that's fine as well. So I think we should do a save of like these AI projects as well so that we can restore it. And these are different from like the projects for the actual thumbnails itself, because these projects are actually just purely AI, the generating of images and stuff. I think we have to save that so that we can go back to that state as well. I think that will be useful because currently it's just very stateless and it doesn't have any preservation of like the state. So once it's generated, it's just completely gone if I don't save. So we should save like the entire canvas state and everything as well as a project. And then these will be like AI generated projects, not the same as the projects that we have for thumbnails. All right, I'll let it do that. And okay. Alright. I'll let it do that. This one is the production version, so I can't see the changes here unless I install back the dev version. So I'll just let it do that while I work on update night. And I don't know what's up with this, man. What is up with this? Ah, I don't have MongoDB installed. Okay. Because I just reset my PC yesterday. Okay. I'm gonna install back MongoDB and then this should be fixed. Okay. Yeah, community edition. Community server, MSI. Alright, let's do that. And I need the tools as well. I'll just ask it to install the tools for me. That would be way easier. And then adding it to the path and stuff. Can you help me install the MongoDB tools and shell and the database tools from the official website and then add it to the path for me? Alright. That'll be way easier. If not, I have to add it to the path and then I have to drag and extract everything. That'll be a lot of work. I'll just let Claude do that. And meanwhile, we can install Mongo here as well. Okay. And on YouTube, we just grew to like 53 subscribers, is it? Yesterday, we were only at like 46, man. That's pretty crazy. Like, yesterday's content was purely just a favicon generator for the long form content. And the short form content was... What was the short form content? On the stats update for 2 weeks. And that got like 900 views. I think most of the subscribers from yesterday came from this video, which was pretty insane. And on TikTok, we're still fucked here. Fuck TikTok, man. And I don't know what the fuck happened to the GitHub again. Like, they keep having these issues, man. We're sharing additional details regarding our investigation into unauthorized access to GitHub's internal repositories. Yesterday, we detected and contained a compromise of an employee device involving a poisoned VS Code extension. We removed the malicious extension version, isolated the endpoint, and began incident response immediately. Our current assessment is that the activity involved exfiltration of GitHub internal repositories only. Attackers' current claims of 3,800 repositories are directionally consistent with our investigation so far. So who is it then? We moved quickly to reduce risk. Critical secrets were rotated yesterday and overnight with the highest impact credential prioritized first. We continue to analyze logs, validate secret rotation, and monitor for any follow-on activity. So we'll get a postmortem for this soon, but I don't know, man. Every single day we just get something with GitHub. Oh, nice. Alright. Complete. Network service user. Is that the case? I think that's the case. Okay, Compass as well. And... Right, I haven't added back Beekeeper as well. Beekeeper, Studio, and Table Plus. I don't know, I just tend to like rotate between like the different ones for like the different features. For Beekeeper, I feel like it's quite good for the features that they have. It's just that it's very unlimited, but it's just that it's not... They don't have the export function, so I will go to Table Plus for that. And then recently they have someone built DB Pro as well, and this one is pretty good. but they recently changed the pricing model to only 2 connections, which sucks, man. I mean, I'm good to support like with a one-time payment, but it's only like a 1 year of updates. And I'm not sure how we can do like 1 year of updates kind of thing as well to like backstage if we can do that. We should actually handle that as well. I think that would be good. Alright, the sounds are added. Is there any way we can handle like the one-time payment, the lifetime license to just 1 year of updates included? So we have to update the landing page, all the copies in the desktop app as well to reflect this, and then we need to handle which version are they on based on the GitHub releases, which is the version that they can use with their license. And then we have to downgrade to that version, and they cannot upgrade further with that license. So I don't know how people do it, but this seems to be like the trend now. So I want to do this as well. This one is like it's like the same exact thing, and then it's like a subscription base instead. But it's like it's priced such that it's, but the first one is $4.99. We can self-host it as well. But this one is, I think you have to pay for it. Oh, okay. You can actually self-host it. Okay. Okay. That's cool. But it's on Docker though. I really don't fancy Docker, man. So maybe I'll just do that after we're done with... I'll just leave it in. Okay. Okay. This is doing its thing. And... okay. Alright. So I need to put back my stuff as well in the exports of the database for each of the apps. And once that's done, the app should boot correctly. For this one, I'm just gonna do a quick change in a new window as well. And then I'll just put up yesterday's stats for that. Okay. Let me just pull it up. Right. Okay. Can you update the stats for the social stats? Day 11 should be on 9/10, and this is the info I'm giving you here is the day 11 one, and today is 20, so today's one is not run yet, which is day 12. So that should be removed because I didn't stream on Monday, which is the missing one, so it carried over one day. Alright. Okay. Is there a dark mode? Alright. Okay. But I don't really use that, so as long as MongoDB is up, I'm fine. Let me try DB Pro. Okay. I like that they support MongoDB as well. I think Beekeeper doesn't support it, which is why I keep switching all over the place. And local MongoDB What's the string? Local host 017. Local. Alright. That should work. Okay. Alright. I like the AI. Alright. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So if I were to rerun this, that should work now. Okay. Okay, let me pull up the Twitch stream. And I can put it behind. There we go. And let me just do a bun death and see if that works. It's crashing again, but it's something different now. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. It's something to do with the MCP server, so let me just get that running as well. Okay. Let me just fix that. And I think it's like not compiling the MCP server or something. I don't see the... Oh, it's actually compiled. Then what's up with this then? Huh? Is the... I don't know what's up with the MCP server, man. Like, it just crashes and then it crashes everything when I run bun dev. Okay. This one seems right now. Let me just commit that and everything should be correct. But I need to... Okay, let me just commit that. And this one should be updated correctly. Alright. What? What with this? Oh, I didn't install Biome. Let me install that. Let me install this. And this should fix it. Nah, it's this one. Okay. Let me just do that. Because it's doing the pre-commit thing for using Biome. And this is a fresh PC install, so I haven't installed back a lot of things yet. So let me just do that. Oh my god. Wait. Did I just install it here? Holy shit. Is there no way to install it globally? What? Okay, that's fucked. Let me just remove that. What is this called again? Biome.js Biome. Okay, what? What's the D is developer? What's E then? What's the E parameter? Wait, what? Okay, let me just try and remove it. What? Or is it completely removed already? Yes, I don't think it's removed, man. Package JSON. The fuck? Okay. Let me just remove the package JSON and the node modules as well. I think that's pretty much it. And then I can do this. How do I get it installed globally? How to install Biome.js globally? But by right, it should actually do it locally. Ah, I know. Okay. I didn't bun install here. That was the whole reason why. Because it's supposed to do it at the repository level. That was the whole reason why that didn't work. Okay. This should fix it. And then once that's done, we can push it up. And what's up with this? Okay. Alright. Something to do with like the permissions and stuff. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, it seems to be working. Let me just set up port list as well on it to make sure to get that to work as well. Okay, it seems fine. So let me just close everything. And let me just set up port list for this. I still don't really understand how the port list thing works, honestly. I remember it asking me to like install certs and stuff. And then it handles like the TLS or something locally. But then I haven't like actually used it directly through the host name itself. So if we look at port list, this is translating it to a host name. So by right, it should work. Ah, did I even install port list globally? I don't even know, man. Oh, how do you list everything again? I don't even remember. npm list first level packages. npm list depth R. Okay. Okay, that's nothing. Bun lists depth 0. What? Ah, it's G. Okay, I need to add a G here. Ah, okay, it's using bun. Okay, that's correct. Let me just check npm as well. Okay, playwright. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's Bara is set up, and I want to do a video on Vercel as well. Maybe you can do that, and Notion as well, and the backstage, I guess. Okay, but I just want to get everything here out of the way as well, so that I think the priority with getting the Google stuff to be out. And then I'll put this here. This one is done. Okay. What's up with this? Okay. All right. Okay. Do you set up everything though, even the native app and everything? Can you just make sure everything is set up, not a half-ass job for this? What? There's so many projects, like even MCP and stuff, all should be set up with this, man. I don't know what happened to Claude recently, but it just really likes to stop without finishing everything. Okay, downloading Beekeeper as well. They sent it to my email. Okay. Let me just do that. Wait, I did install that already. Did I not download that installer? No, I didn't. Okay. Table Plus, let's do that. And I think they have something called DB Engine or something. That one is pretty useful. DB Engine. This one is useful. But it doesn't support Mongo though, so... But it's like a replacement for like... For... What is that called? XAMPP? It's like a replacement for XAMPP. Yeah, this is like the traditional version. And that one is more modern. But I guess, I'm not sure if it handles like the installations and stuff. I guess let me just install that and we can see if that does that. Okay, install this. Alright, this one as well. It's by the same company of the company that made Table Plus. So it's pretty good, I think. Beekeeper as well. Okay. Okay, so this is DB Engine and then we can just make a new server, it seems. Okay, this is good. But I don't need that. Yeah. I do need it for Postgres actually. Let me just set it up. Okay, this one is done. Everything is installed. Wait, what? Okay. Let's install Postgres. Because I need that for the PG vector. Let me just do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay, sure. Okay. Postgres. Where is this installed then? Oh, it's in app data. Okay. Alright. And it's not even started, is it? Okay, it's downloading. I'll let it do that. Wait, what? Okay. And let me just restore the databases here as well. For Table Plus. Okay. Actually, I don't even remember if I... Yeah, I did. It's a DB Pro one that I couldn't export, I think, because it was like a paid feature or something. Okay. Alright. But I think I'll just use... I think we'll just use DB Pro for now. And let me just connect to it. Okay, it's starting. So let me just do this one. Okay, new connection, Postgres. Postgres. What is the user though? What? I don't know what's the username though. I think just Postgres. Is it like this? At. I guess it's just like this. I mean, oh, this is Mongo, so I mean, this is correct already. Okay, let me do this. Come on. Postgres. Okay. This should work. It's alright, it's running. Okay. And I need to install PG Vector locally as well. So let me do that as well. I don't remember how to install it locally, but maybe I'll just ask Bob to do that. Okay. Okay. I'll just ask Claude to do that for me. and then there'll be that. Okay, enable notifications. What? Okay. NB DB. I don't know if it matters or not. I think just the path is good enough. Let me pull up the path again. Where was the path of this? Show database files here. Yep. All right. Okay. This should install that, and then okay. What is this? What? Wait, what? On okay. My keyboard ran out of battery, so yeah. All right. So that was why it didn't copy. I guess we can just run it here. What? Why is it not copying it then? All right. Okay. And hopefully this will get this running. But I still need PG Vector to be working though. Let me just see what it's doing. Okay, I just need this to work before we can run it fully. Because of the embeddings and stuff, I need that to work. Okay, I can close this first. I hope it's still running or something. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Good, good. Okay. Let me just... Alright, I need to update the goal again to 90. We might cross 100 soon. Hmm? Oh, 86? Wait, 85? Huh? Why is some showing 86, some showing 85? What's going on here? 90. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the 86, man. It's only this one that's showing 86. What's up with this one then? I don't know what's up with this. Okay. This isn't very easy to set up though, because I need to compile like I need to make the PG vector extension locally for that to work, and that requires some other stuff as well, like make. Yeah, I need make and make in fact for that to work. And I need this to be installed as well. Ah, I need to run it inside of this command tools as well. Holy shit. This isn't easy as I thought. I think it might be already installed. Maybe it's not. But it's installing it for me, so okay. Let me just do that. Build tools. This one is different. Okay. Let me look for... I guess I need Visual Studio then for this to work. Holy shit, there's so many steps in getting PG Vector to work. I guess we'll get the... install Visual Studio. And then from there, then we can get this. Holy shit. Then from there, I can get the make and make to do this. Okay, this will take a while. Okay. Let's take a look at this. The core idea is the license that stores the created ad updates and are only offered for versions released within... I mean, the Polar already includes... Yeah, I already know where is it started at. Update checker instead of blindly, okay. Does Polar support extending an existing license key created at, or would renewal work by issuing a new key that replaces the old one? I'm not sure, man. Why don't you just search it up? Okay. But I think the rest is fine, the way that how it works. Or I'm just worried about the version compatibility and stuff with like the export and everything. Yeah, so this is from here. Desktop development, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. And then I have to run it from here, which will be this prompt here, which I don't think Claude can pull it up though. So okay, meanwhile we'll just do this one then, since it's doing its thing. How about I just try running this without it, and then we can see how this one goes. Okay. Oh man, the ENVs, what the fuck? I thought I had all those set up already. Apparently not. And I need to set those up, so... Oh, okay. I thought I have those set up. Maybe it's not set up. Yeah. What happened to all the ENV, man? For some reason, I remember everything was set up. No way. I definitely remember everything was set up. In fact, I have all the credentials here. Let me just copy it over. And the Discord stuff as well. Okay, the TG relay, I don't have the info, man. The secret. We just generate a new secret. Okay. And the database is... It's just Mongo and... I don't know why everything was white, man. Why was everything white? Did you wipe all my secrets in the ENV? Like, what happened to it? I remember there were all the secrets already set up. I don't know why is it suddenly all gone, man. I think it got wiped because what it did here. The resend key as well. Resend. Yeah, it's definitely white, man. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely overrode it. What the heck? Okay, let me check if I have a backup of this. I don't think I have it though. Yeah, I do have a backup of it. Let me just pull it up and drop it back in. Okay. Luckily, we still have a backup of this, so... Okay. Alright, that's that. Let me just close that as well and... Okay, let me just try running it and see if it works. The installation is around... I don't know, 80% done. So I'm assuming with this, the way it works is I go to web.update9. Is that what it's saying? What was the host that it said again? I should have closed that. Actually, I have it here. It's .localhost. .localhost. Yeah, that totally didn't work. Where? Ah, it's just update night.localhost. Okay. Wait, that didn't work either. What? It's not working. Yeah, I don't think it's working, man. The port list. The dev servers I'm running at. Okay, the local host one still works, but not the portless one though. It's definitely still not working. Like, you can try it yourself. The port one is still working fine. Wait, I use bundev though, so is that the problem then? I have to use bundev to run everything at once. Maybe it doesn't work like everything at once, like running everything. Can we not just run every single thing through portless by default in the bundev one? Like everything on top of the webvan server, like there's so many other things here. Actually, I can do this. Yeah. This is good. Okay. Oh. Seems like... Okay. It has finished installing. Let me just launch it. And... sign in with GitHub. Okay. Continue. Open link. That should... okay. This should work. Okay, let me just do that. Dark. Okay. Now I can close this and then we can run the... wait. I run one left then. This one, continue without code. Let me just set up the license as well for this. Okay, that's done. And let me go back to this x64 native tools for VS, which is this one. And then I have to run this, I think. I've installed the Visual Studio Tools. Just. Okay, it should find that. And meanwhile, expires that, how we implement this. I'm just worried about the version compatibility, like the backwards and forward compatibility, like the different versions and stuff, because we will always have like people in the different versions because of this setup. And like with the backup import and those features, like how do we handle and make sure that it's always consistent? Like do we update the Cloud MD to make sure that it's always consistent with like all the backups and everything? And the way we do the backups and then the restore, everything, all the features are always backwards compatible. And if we need to handle if they install the latest version, then we need to manually downgrade it for that, because if they can install it from like the GitHub releases as well. So based on the key, we need to downgrade programmatically for them as well. The renewal, I don't know, how do people do the renewal, man? Like how do people do the renewal for this? Usually they will just buy a new license, is it? Or how does this work? Because it seems like the having to put an existing license key and stuff, I think that's a lot more overhead on the user experience, isn't it? Okay. Okay, it's doing the compilation of that. Let me look at. Okay, this one should work now. Let me just fully push the portfolio stats, and it's not even. Let me reload the window then. By right, this should work properly now. I can just push it immediately. Actually, I'm not sure if the links are in the YouTube description now, because I added like a new thing. Is it there now? Yeah, it's still not there because I reused the setup. So let me just copy everything over. With like the upload default and stuff. What version is the Postgres even running on actually? 7.10. Okay. Is there no way to update the version or something? Let me try to create a new one. Yeah, the latest is 17 that they have here. Okay. Let me just update the description of the stream here. And this should be correct. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Maybe we should put it here instead. Okay. It'll be in the first link in the description now. And I don't know if I should update the Kick one as well. Kick and Twitch. Let me see.
You came from, you don't fucking talk to that way. That's it.
I don't think there's a way to like add more links to there. So on Kick, there's nothing much I can do about that. On Twitch, oh, you can add panels. What? You can add panels to like Twitch. I didn't even know that. I literally didn't know this. So let me just add it in. But it's an image though. I need an image for this. It's not text then. Okay, I need to come up with an image for that then. Which is maybe I can just add like the logos and stuff. Let me just do that. Maybe that will work. Let me just do that. If I add the backstage logo and the update night logo, maybe that will work. Oh, okay. I think this works. Okay. But it's square though. It looks like it's a rectangle here. How does it look like then? Panel title. Oh, there's a title as well. Okay. Okay, let me add an image. What? Why is this one so big? Okay, done. Huh? Okay, submit. How does it look like that? Okay, this one looks fucked. Let me change it to like a different image. I don't know why does it look so... Okay, maybe this one will work better. Alright, I think this one looks fine. Alright, let's see. Okay. I don't know, but it looks super big though. And I haven't added a link as well. Let me just add in the link. But it's damn ugly. And like the radius doesn't even match either. Maybe I'll use like the other one so that it matches. Backstage. I think this one will match better. But I'm not sure. Let me try it. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave it as it is. But anyway, on YouTube, the link should be there now. On the first link of the live. So, yep. Okay. Maybe I should put like a short snippet of whatever it is, but I think just going to the website is good enough. If not, we'll just clog up the description with like too many things. Okay, it's still doing its thing here. Meanwhile, let's commit this and get this out. Okay, what's up with this? I think there's like a config issue with like the Husky linting, the Husky format. Okay, fix that. And then this one, renewal, just use email, the cleanest approach. Okay. Manually install a newer version on GitHub from GitHub. Don't downgrade. Downgrade via is generally risky. On every launch, check the running version against the allowed version. Your license up to reinstall with a direct GitHub release download link to the last version. Huh. How does Screen Studio handle the downgrade of the versions? Can you look that up? Yeah, we should definitely version everything, man. We can start versioning everything. That'll be good. And update the Claude MD as well. This is a very not an easy thing to do, man. Okay. And it's done with like the branching and stuff, but I'm gonna do that later. So by rights, this one should work now. It seems that it should work now. Until it's fixed. Come on. I don't know what happened to Claude. It really just keeps stopping and then everything is not fixed. What's up, Claude, man? Okay, then this one should be working fine now, I guess. Okay. Page all, continue. Alright. Sing changers. That'll be up. It will be up on... Actually, I should put the link to this as well in the... as a story as well. I think that's pretty important. Let me just do that as well. And okay, let me just close this first. Okay. And then I'll pull up this one. Okay. Let me update. I think only YouTube I can edit though. Because the rest is like a single line and I can't even add so many things in. So I'm just gonna put my story here. Maybe it should be like in every video as well. Oh my god, that's crazy. What the heck is going on? Okay. Actually, my story is like somewhere in... I think the channel description has the story as well. Let me pull it up. Or we can use the one in here as well. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. But it's a bit too cluttered now. There's so much information that's going on here. Maybe we should move this on top. That way the information is more segregated. Yeah, I think it looks a lot cleaner like that. Okay, so for future live streams, we will follow this as well. That's basically it. And on TikTok, I removed the bio as well. I thought that would be like the way, maybe something, I was adding my link here. Maybe that was like the reason why, but apparently it might be just a bug with TikTok. So I'll just leave this as it is. And I'll change the default as well. What's going on? What? I mean, I'm not even like running anything anymore. Oh, it's still fixing the... Okay. Let me close all of this. And this thing seems to be done. Build from source, okay. Alright, installed, okay. Alright. Okay. And let me just change the defaults for the uploads and so that everything will be correct. Yeah. Like that, okay. I'll just leave it as that, okay. Oh, maybe we should just abandon Portless, man. There's so much to set up and getting it to work. It's crazy like how much shit we need to get it to work. The root cause was OpenSSL requires the command cmd. Okay. So it seems like we need to dump this and then restart VS for this to work. That seems to be what it's saying. I saw. Okay. Hopefully this will work now. Once and for all. Oh. What the heck, man? I think I'll just dump Portless, man. But this is working in backstage though. I don't know why is it not working here. I don't know why does it keep stopping as well? Like it just does things halfway and then it just stops. What the hell? You know what? Let me just record today's video while this shit is going on. And maybe I'll cover on this one first. Actually this one is part of this. And this one is the one that's this. So let me put it up here. Okay. Make sure that it's in landscape. All right. Okay. I think we need to write like tests for this, man. We need to write tests for this to work. If not, there is too many overheads to look at for the backstage app. So Google just held their I/O conference today and they announced a bunch of things like Anti-Gravity 2 and Gemini 3.5 Flash. So why not I try it out and see how is it like. So this is their official announcement here for the conference today, and they announced a bunch of things like the Omni model, which I honestly don't know what is the Omni model about yet, and 3.5 here, but it's only the Flash model that they released here, which is I I thought they normally release the Pro model first before the Flash, and there were like a lot of rumors of the Pro model getting released like for the past few months, and then finally we get this, and it's the Flash version. So from what I see from the benchmarks, it seems like an improvement from like just 3 Flash. But if we look at the pricing here at AI Studio on their platform called AI Studio, the pricing for 3.5 Flash is like input of $1.50 and the output is actually $9. But if you compare that to like the old version, it's 50 cents and $3 for a 3x increase in price. And you compare that with like the increase in performance here, I don't think it's that much to justify that 3x increase in cost, man. And if you look at the so Cursor has their own benchmarks as well on like the different models that they have against their Cursor harness. So with regards to Gemini 3.5 Flash, it's only 49.8% at a cost of $1.94. And you compare that with the model that they released yesterday, which is Composer 2.5, that's only 55 cents. That's a 3x increase in cost for like what, like a 20% reduction in performance on Cursor. And if we look at, and this was announced yesterday, by the way, that was just yesterday, like the Composer model just came out yesterday. So the timing that Gemini 3.5 Flash came out wasn't really ideal when you look at the benchmarks and everything that they have on Cursor as well. And I guess this was why Elon Musk did the deal with them as well to get the models, all of the data they have collected over the years through Cursor to train their next model on Grok, which we don't have that yet because the release cycle right now is the Gemini one, the Gemini family, and the next release for Grok will probably be 4.4 or Grok 5. I'm not sure. That will be probably using the Cursor data that they collected over the years to have a better model. And what they have done over for Composer 2.5 here is using the data centers, using the Grok data centers that they had through the deal, and it's partially trained on the Colossus too. So which probably might explain the better performance there. And if you compare that against Composer 2, even like Gemini 3.5, even Gemini 3.5 Flash doesn't compete with Composer 2. And that's like 56 cents. If you look at the price here, it's still a 3x increase, man. So this was announced yesterday. I'm not sure what's with the timing here and the time zones. It's May 18th here, but the announcement here is like on May 9th then. So I don't know what's up with that. It's either yesterday or 2 days ago. But I'm not gonna do a dive on this. So if you look at the page here on Gemini 3.5 Flash, it's the same data here. And they are comparing it with Sonnet and Opus, which is pretty weird because if you look at Opus, it's actually 66% for terminal bench, which looks a bit weird. But most of it looks comparable. Yeah, they definitely put in the Opus here, man. If you look at the numbers, it's actually very similar, except like some of them, like this one performs better, this one performs better, and they purposely bolded like the ones here. But if we look at the actual benchmarks from Cursor, definitely that doesn't say the same story here. And the Omni model, I'm not too sure what this is about, but it seems like it's a combination of everything from like input, output of videos and photos and text, literally everything. But I'm not sure where I can use this though. I think it's through the Gemini app itself on mobile or something. But the word Omni makes me recall the GPT 4.0 model. I think the O in GPT 4.0, yeah, it's for Omni as well. And that was when they released the mobile app with like the voice, the live mode and stuff. That was like the first version that we had like 2 years ago already, with like that's almost exactly 2 years ago, with like the real-time conversations and stuff of like allowing LMs to see whatever in real life and making real conversations with like voice. Okay, let me just watch this video and see what this is all about.
Nano Banana for video is here. It's called Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy, and I work on the Gemini Omni team. You can take your own videos and alter the world however you want. This started as a video of someone just drawing a circle, and then Omni can transform it into this. You can change specific things or change everything. Your video can become something straight from your imagination. Here's a video that my friend took. He's just touching the mirror, and we can use Omni to reimagine what happens next. Edit the action, change the style, or transform yourself into something new. You can also edit with language over multiple turns. You can take this video of a violinist and change the environment, make the violin invisible, or change
Wait, I don't understand what's going on here.
Video is here. It's called Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy, and I work on the Gemini Omni team.
Nano Banana for video, so it's
Gemini Omni. I'm Sammy,
video
and I work on the Gemini
generation
Omni team.
then.
You can take your own videos and
How you create and edit videos. Okay. So I thought it's something to do with like live video or something, but it seems to be like just video generation
it as a
then.
video of someone just drawing a circle, and then Omni can transform it into this. You can change specific things or change everything. Your video can become something straight from your imagination. Here's a video that my friend took. He's just touching the mirror, and we can use Omni to reimagine what happens next. Edit the action, change the style, or transform yourself into something new. You can also edit with language over multiple turns. You can take this video of a violinist and change the environment, make the violin invisible, or change the camera angle. I can give Omni a drawing with visual instructions, and it knows how to incorporate them into a full video. Because Omni is built with Gemini's world knowledge, Omni can just do cool things, like generate an object for each letter of the alphabet. Previous models really struggled with this. These are just a few things you can do with Omni. Try it out today. What would you use it for? Tell us in the comments below.
Okay, so it's video generation then. Why does it not say anywhere that it's video generation? Ah, create anything from any input, starting with video. Okay. Okay. I get it now. But where do I use this then? Is it in the Gemini app or something? Oh, okay. Gemini app, Gemini, Google Flow, and YouTube Shorts. Why not? We try it out in the Gemini app and see how is it like. How do we try it out though? Create video. Oh, okay. Okay. There's one thing I really want to try with this. With like the video with my live stream background. I'm really curious like how it's gonna do it. Because I've used it with like the VO models and stuff, and the output wasn't exactly that good. So this is the one that they generated here, and the one I'm using for my Be Right Back background. So I'm gonna try and see if they can do this better. But I have to choose like the model for this as well. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So is it even Omni then? What's going on? Animate this character as sleeping with okay. I'll just leave it as that. Let me just check out the View Google one as well. No, it's not called View, it's called Flow Google. What's the link again? This one, yeah. What? Okay. Flow Google. Is it this one? Okay. I think there's some issues with like the Flow platform or something. Okay. So yeah, let's try Omni there. Okay. Gemini Omni Flash. Only on paid plans. 10 seconds long. Blend multiple images, characters, and voices. Video to video editing. Okay, I'm not sure what's new here, honestly. Okay, Flow Agent. Okay, that's useful. We can use an agent to edit this now. Okay. You can tag yourself now. Okay. How about we just try that then? Characters. Since I have my character set, from my thumbnail maker. Why not I use that? Let me just export everything that we have here. And I guess I will just use this. Let me export everything. All right. And I'm gonna upload it. But I can only upload one image. Okay. I'm uploading an image. Okay, this is the one I'm using. Select the voice. What? Create new voice. Okay. Huh? A bass voice. Why do I need a bass voice for this?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Huh? So I guess the voice, you can't do a recording then to do like your own voice. It's using their own presets of voices. Okay. I guess that's it. Done. Okay. So if I were to try Omni, how do I do it? Ah, scenes. Okay. This is the agent one. Okay. Okay, got it. Ah, okay. Omni Flash. So it's from here. Why is it so hard to like figure out like how to use this interface? Like, or if I go back from here. Okay. Okay. Gemini Omni Flash. The latest video model. Okay, let's try that. With... Okay. It's apparently Omni is only Flash. So the one I'm generating on here, I guess it's not correct then. Because it's not the correct one. Unless I choose 3.5 Flash. Yeah. Okay. So that's not right. But I guess it makes sense, I guess. I didn't want the scene to move though. I mean, it makes sense. It's literally what I said in the prompt. But, okay. But it's still pretty cool though. Let me just download that. Okay. We'll retry this with the Flash model instead. So 3.5 Flash, create video, and I'll paste in the prompt again. I'll drag in the image here, and hopefully this will get something. Static scene. Camera does not move. Okay. Can we do like a looping as well? Looping from start. Looping end to start. Okay, something like that. Let me just copy the same prompt and then put it in Flow, and then we'll see how this one goes. So the ingredients, video. Okay. Omni Flash. Let's do 10 seconds. Oh, users credits. What? Let's generate 4. And we'll put in the ingredient here. What? It just wiped the prompt completely. Okay. Ingredients, frames? Ah, okay. Let's put the same frame from start to finish. Then I think it'll be correct. Wait, it's not available for Flash. I guess this wouldn't work then. Okay. Can I use a character set as well? I thought characters, okay. Add to prompt. Okay. Generate? Meanwhile, while it's doing that, I saw that they are gonna release their smart eyeglasses as
Our vision
well.
is to enrich people's lives and help shape how we live tomorrow. In close partnership with Google, we're introducing intelligent eyewear that empowers you to connect to the world with confidence. Built with Samsung's precise engineering and craftsmanship, we're merging form, function, and helpful intelligence to create something you'll want to wear. In eyewear, every millimeter counts. Today, we're thrilled to share a first look at the upcoming styles co-created with our eyewear partners, Warby Parker and Gentle Monster. Let's take a look.
People always saying that, hey, we have to be disruptive.
Oh, it's partner with Samsung
I want to make intelligent
and
eyewear
Gentle
that looks
Monster.
clearer than normal eyewear. That's our goal. It's the balance between technology and vision. It's not only product, it's all about perception and emotion. Heart, that's the DNA. I want to give confidence to people when wear this. They feel like connected with this kind of greatness, this kind of rebellious things, because this is who we are. That's the meaning of Gentle Monster with Google and Samsung.
Glasses are a deeply personal product. They shape how you see the world and how the world sees you.
What you see here is an evolution of Warby Parker's first intelligent eyewear designs.
Our vision for intelligent eyewear started by wanting to design a beautiful pair of glasses. We often take inspiration from different art objects, artists, eras in time.
It was important for us not to hide the technology, but to celebrate it.
These will not only help people see, but will help them understand the world more deeply.
We want people to experience the world fully, and that's the magic of this technology. Hey, Gemini, who wore it better?
What? It doesn't say anything about the glasses though. They were just literally showing like the glasses, and that video pretty much adds zero value to like the person watching. Like it doesn't say anything about the glasses at all, because it's literally just a sneak peek, and we don't know like what functions or features that it even has.
Nano banana for video is here. It's called Gemini Omni.
I don't know what's up with their official website, man. Like it's literally just a white screen here. Like it's literally IO Google /2026 and it's just a white screen. I can't find the link that I was using just now. Is it this one? Maybe it was this page, was it? I don't even remember which page was it. It looks like it was this page, but the page looks different from just like before, and I can't even find it from here. It was here. Okay. Okay. But it definitely looks so similar though. Like they have just so many blogs and everywhere. Everywhere is just saying the same thing. Like there's so many pages talking about the same thing everywhere. Okay, this is their blog on the eyewear one. And it's saying that it's something similar to Meta glasses, and this will be like one of the few competitors in the smart glasses space. So this one is saying it's similar to Meta glasses where you can ask whatever it's seeing, and navigations as well, taking photos as well, and videos. Okay, so pretty much it's purely a camera and just an audio, like using the, what was that called, like the bone conduction technology for the audio. That's pretty much it. So it's really nothing too big of a deal without like any visuals or anything. Like there's no embedded displays or anything, which actually they did talk about it. Like, was it just last year? Ah, they have a live demo here. Okay. Okay, how about we look at the live demo first?
The next big milestone for Android XR to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements.
So there is display
the first wave of
glasses
developers are already
then.
creating display experiences, and you'll hear more about these glasses.
This was
later
the one
year
I'm
when
talking
we
about
expand our
like from
trusted tester
last
program.
year. But it doesn't exactly say that in their blog though. Okay, audio glasses and display glasses. So it seems like it's two different glasses then.
And these glasses let you. But let's talk about what's launching this year. Today, I'm excited to announce that our first order with the small in-lens display, you'll get helpful information on the I/O stage. With the small in-lens display, you'll get helpful information right in front of you, right when you need it. Like seeing your Uber pickup details at a glance, or getting live translations as you travel. You'll even be able to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements. The first wave of developers are already creating display experiences, and you'll hear more about
this is
glasses
cool.
later this year when we expand our trusted tester program. But let's talk about what's launching this year to make glanceable
So
elements.
this one is next
Pick up
year
details
then.
at a glance, or getting live translations as you travel. You'll even be able to use features like Create My Widget to make glanceable elements. The first wave of developers are already creating display experiences, and you'll hear more about these glasses later this year when we expand our trusted tester program. But
Okay, so
let's
the
talk about what's
display
launching
ones will
this
come
year.
later this year, and the ones
music,
that are
taking
available
photos.
this
Yeah,
fall
heads up. The thing, personally,
will be the
I love
audio
the
ones.
and
So
Warp
it's
Parker
two
creating
different
iconic designs.
glasses then. And I thought it would be great to cover this as well on the version 2 of anti-gravity. And because I've just reset my computer, why not we just install it back and see how anti-gravity 2.0 is going to perform. And there was some updates to the subscriptions as well. So they have like $100 tier now. But the way they structure their subscriptions is really like all over the place because the Gemini CLI, the anti-gravity, and the Gemini app itself all has like different like usage limits. And then they announced this as well. Starting May 17, there's changes to the usage limits. So it's a standard here, like the Plus plan and the Pro plan. Is the Plus plan a new one? The Pro has 4x more, which I think is the $100 plan or something. Ah, the Ultra one, the Ultra 5x is a $100 plan. They have just so many tiers. And I'm not sure what's going on with this, man. What is this even talking about? What even is the changes that it's talking about? I think it's just talking about the 5-hour implementation, which we have it here. So it's just saying about the Gemini app itself also has the 5-hour rolling window and the weekly usage limit now. That's basically it. It doesn't say anything about the usage limits into anti-gravity though. Okay, the video is ready. Wait, it's actually good. Wait, but it's 2x speed though, okay. It's actually good, okay. Let me look at the one in Flow as well. Holy shit, this all of these are like completely different art styles. I think because of the agent or something, like that just fucked everything up. We can't even play the video. Huh? Okay. The art style is completely different though, but it's pretty good. I don't know why is there like a Pokemon thing here, like a Pokemon poster. I guess it got from the figurines on top. Okay, let's look at this one. It's an anime version. Well, it's pretty realistic though. Like the background it looks very realistic. But like the character itself is a anime, though the background is a realistic one. This one looks like more of a Pixar style. And like the screen's animate as well. Okay. What about this one? This one is like a very close up. Can we not watch that? I don't know why they put like Pikachu here, and then there's like some other random Pokemons that I don't think they exist beside. And there's a controller here as well. And like everything became like super realistic and the character became a Pixar style. I don't know why like the computer became up here on the desk as well. And the monitor screen became the computer, like it's literally the same exact thing as the wallpaper. Then the webcam moved here as well. And there's 2 mouse also. What? 3 mouse? Okay. But I think the one Gemini made here is good. How about I just turn off the... What? I just got thrown... Huh? Oh my god. I don't know what's up with their flow platform here. But it seems like they are getting like over too much demand or something. Okay, let me try that again without the agent and we'll see how that is. Oh, I didn't even have the agent enabled. Okay, I guess the Omni model just does this by default. But I'm gonna try the same thing again with the agent this time, and we're gonna generate 4 with... This is not video though. It seems like I can't generate videos with the agent then. I can only generate images with... Ah, okay. The image generation is here. The video generation is here. Okay. That seems weird. So it seems like it's gonna generate some images and then convert that. Use an agentic approach to generate the videos and images. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll just do that. And we'll just let it run. Okay. This one seems pretty good though. Like I like how like the light is actually animating here like that. It actually got it, but it seems like it's like pulsating a bit backwards as well. It seems pretty good, but like the character is a bit off already. But it's definitely a lot sharper than the one I had though, if we compare it against the one that I have previously. This one is way worse quality than this one, I would say. Let me just download this. But I don't think it upscales the video though, because on Flow, they will upscale the video before downloading it. Let me just look at what we have here. Yeah, it's so blur, man. But like the wallpaper actually animates though, and like holy shit, like the computer fans also animate. This is pretty good, but it's just that it's very blur. Even like this light here is animating as well. Like you can see like the light radiating like the environment here. And you can see like the light here is also changing according to like the lights that's being reflected on this light bar, light strip here. That's pretty cool, but it's just very blur. I have to upscale this then. But it doesn't, I don't think it loops exactly right though. Yeah, it doesn't loop exactly correctly as well. Okay, it's asking me I'm not able to use your image as a literal first frame. Use Omni Flash. I'll use your image and character entity style references. I can switch. Sure, Omni Flash then. So it seems like Omni Flash won't recreate whatever we have here, and we will just use it as a complete scratch then. But it will just use the whatever images we have as a reference. Whereas VO will use the exact image as the starting point. That's the difference there. So if I were to download something like this here, I would say the generations are really pretty good here. But it's just that it doesn't follow the exact style that I want here, which is the whole issue with this. So if I were to download it from here, yeah, I can literally upscale it to like 1080p, which is already good enough. Okay, costing 120 credits. Let's do that. But how many credits do I even have on here? Oh, 880. But like I think like the usual generations without all these things didn't take credits. Like the past generations, all of the generations here didn't use up any credits. Some reason like all the videos now with like the Omni Flash and everything that I'm testing here require some credits to generate. Is there any way I can upscale this? Yeah, I don't have any way to upscale this like natively from here. But I thought it was pretty good. It's just that the style is a bit different, but it definitely did retain like everything back. If we were to compare it with this, yeah, it's actually a lot different. I don't know, man. It feels a lot different. This one feels a lot sharper as compared to this. But like the details and everything seems correct. Even like the rain outside is animating correctly. Because if you look at our previous version that I got, with this, you can see like the rain is actually coming in the room. And I really gave up like on editing on that already. But this one definitely did retain the art style correctly. Okay, I've got anti-gravity installed.
The next big milestone for Android XR is intelligent eyewear. There'll be two types of these AI glasses.
Okay, next. Dark. Okay. MCPs. Okay, I'll just not do anything yet. So it seems like they completely rebuilt this from scratch, and I don't know why is there already an update when I just literally just installed it. Okay, it has finished the generations. Let's take a look at the new ones with the agent approach. For some reason that one has music as well, but it's very Animal Crossing like art style. This one feels very cozy though, but like all the lights became like yellow color. Okay, okay. What about this one? It's also yellow color. Why is it all yellow color? I guess the agent like just decided to be everything to be yellow. And like we can see the scene outside now as well. Like it's like a garden. This one is nice, but it's just that I really want to keep the original art style that we have. And it just doesn't follow that. This one seems good. Holy shit, this one looks so real. This one looks very like Pixar and real. Huh? This one? It's on a CPU fan. And then there's like two lights as well, like the lightning bolt lamp, like the big one here. And then connected to like the light here. That makes absolutely no sense. Like the switch came here as well. And then the cabinet here completely disappeared as well. But when you look at it like from far away like that, it looks damn nice though. If you look at the other generations, it's pretty nice as well. But when you look at it like zoomed in, I don't think it's that good. It's not that sharp. Maybe if we export it, it's fine. Maybe you can use this as a screen background, honestly. I really like this one. How about we just do it then? Okay, let me download that. The other ones that I really like is this one actually. This one is pretty nice as well. I'll just download that. This one is nice as well, but yeah. The art style is all different. But I guess it's nice. This one is really nice. I really like this one. But it's just that some of the things inside doesn't really make any sense. This one is the closest to what we have. Yeah, this is really like the closest to what we have already. Even the chair is like animating as well. That's pretty crazy, like the physics of it. Like it understands the physics of the chair moving. It even spins a bit as well. Like the legs is also moving. Okay, this is fine as well. Let me just get that. Okay, back to anti-gravity. So we can use the latest model here as well, like the Flash, High, Medium Thinking, and Claude as well. Okay, how about they literally just rebuilt this from scratch, and they don't have like it's not an IDE anymore. I don't know what they are doing here, but apparently this is like the new thing now, where like even Cursor is doing this. Like we don't look at the code anymore. So how about let me just take a look at the usage limits for this. Okay, it's still the same as before. Like a lot of the user interface is still the same as before, which makes me think that this is not exactly a rebuild from scratch, and they just took like some parts of it and just abstracted out into like a new app. That just seems to be the case because like the UI really still looks very similar to like the old one. But I'm just gonna try it on something and see how that affects the limit. I'm gonna try it on Claude Sonnet. And then after that, I'm gonna try some prompts on the new Flash model as well to see how that works. Yeah, I don't think this will get us anywhere, man. I'll just discard everything we have done for our part list. And then whatever this is, I'll just discard it. And then we'll just start the server from here. At least we can get like something working. And let me figure out what I want to try with it as well. Is it not installed? Fuck this, man. Okay. What is up with this? Okay. Actually, it might be a good idea that maybe you can try try to fix that issue in anti-gravity, but I'm not sure. Even if Cloud Code cannot figure it out, I don't think anti-gravity can figure that out, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a new project. And I'm gonna try it on update night, but I haven't exactly figured out what we're gonna do yet. So something to do with like the settings or something. Okay. I'll just leave it as the default first. And we're gonna see how much is the usage like, because the other time I tried it, before I literally just uninstalled this, was I sent it one prompt and then it just used up 20% of the usage, which was pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure how is it like now. And also, I am on the Pro plan. So this one would say that based on what I saw just now was actually a 4x limit increase for Gemini. I'm not sure what is the limit like on... Yeah, I keep getting kicked out from Flow, man. What's up with their platform? Okay, if you look at the pricing here, more generous rate limits. That literally says nothing about it. I don't think the rate limits change, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna try out this, and once we get this sign up, okay. Once we get an account set up, then I can figure out what we can try ask anti-gravity to fix, and that will conclude the video. And okay, how about let's replace the... Alright, let me try and replace the stream background with like whatever we have here. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty good. I don't know, man. But maybe let me just make a new scene for this so that I can reuse back whatever we have. guess we'll just delete that. And it literally looks like a game. This one, I'll rotate it, then put it on the table here. And this one, I guess we can put it here. But I really like the minimal look of like the tech there, so. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like this, and then I can rotate this as well. Okay, we'll use this as the new background then, or the be right back screen. I'll just add a shadow to this as well. Now it looks weird without it. Yeah, this seems good then. Yeah, it doesn't loop perfectly though, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, let me just sign up for an account. I really like how the login and everything looks, man. It's so clean. Oh my god, what happened to the... Holy shit. I think I didn't off into the CLI or something. That's why it crashed. But I need to make an account first. Okay, let me just do that. Oh man. This one. All right. This should work. Huh? That didn't do anything. What? Oh, the database doesn't exist. Okay. Let me go and create it. That's why it's not working then. I need to create one in here as well. In here. So create a new database, update night. Okay. Create that. Let's commit that. And then I'll go to the Mongo as well and create a... Okay. The Mongo one created itself. So that's fine. The Postgres one is the one that's missing here. So let's do that. Waiting for the server to be ready. I mean, it's already up though. I'm so confused. What is it even talking about? Create account. What is the error now? It's missing a client ID, but I'm not using that though. Yeah, there's like no error now. I don't know what is going on here. I feel like this is very basic. So I'm just gonna ask. So I have an issue here with like the sign up or something because I just reset my PC. I don't know what's up, and there is no errors talking about whatever is happening here with like the authentication. So after I sign up, then just nothing happens. So I'm just gonna ask Anti-Gravity to debug this. When I sign up for a new account, nothing happens and I don't see any errors at all. I'm not sure if it's like related to the MCP server or anything. The MCP is also waiting for the server to be up. I'm not sure what's up with that because I just reset and I haven't offed into the MCP yet. I think that the waiting one is to wait for me to off before crashing everything. But that is still a different problem for the login though. I'm not sure what is up with the sign up. Can you just debug the sign up and everything for me? Okay, I'll see how this goes and how much usage it's gonna use with just Sonnet. And hopefully it's not gonna use a work tree, man. This will take a while. Okay, just I kind of expected this. Like, I always had this issue with like the agent terminated due to error thing, and then it's like saying something to do like the high traffic or something. Come on, man, it's Google. Like, and then most of the time I can't even continue. Like, they actually fixed that I can continue the conversation from there. Most of the time before this, I couldn't even continue after that. They show that agent terminated error, and the thread for that is just completely gone. Ah, okay. It didn't revert back the ENV for the port listing. Okay, it managed to figure that out. I didn't think of that. Yeah, this is the second time already it's terminating. Like, it managed to figure out like the issue here with like the issue of like I was setting up port list and then I just decided to discard it because ENV is not staged to get. So when I discard the changes, it didn't revert the changes to ENV. So I guess it figured that out and it tried to edit it, and then one file change, and after that it's back to this again. I really don't know like how people still use anti-gravity today. Even when like I'm already showing like the issues here, it's literally unusable, man. I'm actually kind of worried that some secret will appear on the stream. So I'm just gonna put it off screen to make sure there's nothing sensitive while it's working on the ENV stuff. Yeah. I give up, man. Like, this is the third time we have this error already. So how about let me just check the usage. And with just those few prompts, how much usage was that? Okay, it seems like there wasn't much usage. If we look at the Sonnet one, it's literally still 100%. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it shouldn't be at 100% by right, but I can't even use the thing. So I'm not gonna try this further already. How about I just give it one more try? Yeah, I literally gave up. This anti-gravity is literally unusable. I give up with this, man. I've always had this issue even from version 1 and now version 2 has the same issue. So I'm not going to test it further anymore. So I'm not sure how people who are still using anti-gravity use anti-gravity today because it's literally unusable and is there even anyone still using anti-gravity today? And so far, from what I've tested with like the new Omni model, it seems good from what it's generating, but it just doesn't stick with the art style and everything. Just let me know if you want a more detailed breakdown and test of the Gemini 3.5 Flash model that's just released because I didn't get a chance to test that yet and this video has become very long already. Okay. That is a 1 hour video. Let me just revert back the ENV as well. And that should fix it. I'm gonna uninstall anti-gravity, man. Okay, I just uninstalled it. So let me just revert back the ENV from whatever I have backed up. Shit. Was Twitch lagging like the whole time? It's the same issue again. No, every time I record then it's like that. No, I record short one also like that, man. Yeah, I really don't know what's up with. Yeah, well, try just restart the virtual camera then. Maybe that fixed it. Or yeah, that totally didn't fix it, man. But it looks fine here though. If we look at here, how do I even show it? I mean, it looks fine here in OBS, but I don't know why Twitch is like freaking out. Is there any way I can start Twitch as start OBS Studio as admin by default? Because I think that might be the reason why as well. Okay, I have to find OBS Studio, open the file location, and then I have to... I don't know if Raycast can do it or not, because the shortcut here is also different. Properties, security, compatibility, run as administrator, okay. But I'm not sure if it will always run as administrator or not. Even my X stream dropped, I think. Okay, let me pull up the ENV and replace it. Okay. By right, that should have fixed it. So, and I think the other ENVs I need to fix it as well. Yeah. Maybe that's why it's dropping actually. It actually managed to catch that. Okay, it's actually doing the off now, so it's actually correct. Because it wasn't working properly. Yeah, this is definitely working correctly now. Like it wasn't showing like the URL because I think it was the portless issue was like there. Do I need to copy this? Wasn't the code just now already the correct code? I'm so confused. How about I click the link again? Isn't this literally the code? Maybe I'm still missing something that I haven't reverted back. Okay, let me just create a new account. Let me see if that works. This should work. What is this? Ah, okay. Because it already exists in Polar, so we need to handle that as well. What was that error again? Let me just drop whatever we have here. Delete account. Delete. Okay, let's create it again. Let me just copy this response. I hope it doesn't go away soon. Oh my god. Is the error in the logs anywhere? It's literally not in logs at all. Let me just drop this again. Delete. Delete, commit, create, and then inspect. Can I? Alright. Okay. Let me make a new thread and then do that. And then yeah, I don't know why the other screen all different. I don't know what's up with this also. Like it doesn't off anymore. Okay, let me just troubleshoot this another one. This used to work though. Like if you remember last week's stream, it used to work. What's up with this now? I don't know what happened to the MCP ORF. I literally entered the code already and nothing is happening after that. Like, this used to work. I don't know what happened to this, man. And there is like a 400 error actually. Oh, because I'm not logged in. So technically, it's wrong in the sense that it doesn't handle like, even if I'm logged out, it doesn't throw me to the login page and just ask me to authenticate, which is the whole issue here. And it should carry over the state after if I sign up or log in, and then it should redirect back to the ORF page for MCP and CLIs. Okay, that's the bug there already. And I don't know what's up with this, man. How do I even close this? Okay. The CLI also, but that one is manually triggered, so that's fine. Okay. Hopefully this one is fixed. Let me just copy whatever we had earlier. Like all of the videos that we had in here. As the sources. Let me just copy all of that and then we can close all of those tabs. Okay. And I'll put it in the description. So let me just throw whatever we did just now into CapCut and then we'll just do a quick edit. And this one, okay, that was a lot of videos that I recorded. That was 8 videos. But let me just make sure it's correct. Earliest to latest. Okay, I'll just drop it in. And then we will combine it and then do a quick cut there. It's 50 minutes long. Hopefully after the cut it won't be as long. Okay. See my It's not? Okay, this one is... What's up with this? Why does it need to use a patch then? Why do you even need to use a patch for this? I don't understand. It uses updates the package to catch that error. Is there no other way around this than using a patch? I don't really like using patches, man. Ah. Okay. Okay. For some reason Twitch is like very delayed or something. Okay, once this is done, we will just upload it from there. And then I'll just try to figure this out, man. This one seems to be working already. Can you launch an Opus 4.7 agent to verify that the whatever work you have done is a full coverage? I don't know if I need to set the model or anything or not. Model Opus. I guess that works. Let me do that. Go. Okay. I haven't tested out the canvas as well. Okay, it's still fixing whatever this thing is, and then like the off and stuff. This is exactly the alternative. Set customer, create customer, sign up the force to disable. Okay. Okay, let's do that instead. I think that's way better than like having like a funny workaround, man. think that's way better. And then we will... Okay, this one is still doing it. This will take a while because it's 15 minutes long. And I need that to work first before I can do the sign up as well. So this is gonna take a while. I realized I didn't slow down the speed of the one in the background. Which one here? I can't even find the screen for it. Ah, this one. Is it even correct? Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. But definitely after the reset, like the computer has been way better than before, man. Like it was completely unusable before this. This sounds like a classic song. Like one of the classic NCS songs. Yeah, literally uninstall anti-gravity, man. Oh, it actually keeps the old version as well. That's actually a bug though. Okay, that thing is fixed. And then what's up with this? Okay, delete. Let me look at this. Okay, it's doing that. Meanwhile, let me launch another one and fix the... With regards to the auto update, it doesn't automatically uninstall the older version though, because in control panel I see like the older version still there. Like, does it not uninstall the older version before installing the new one? Now I have like two different versions of like the same app in my computer. Okay. This one should have minimal cuts actually. And it's still 30 minutes long. Okay. I'll just do it here. Oop. And Gemini 3.5 Flash. So why... Let me add a... Okay. Add it there. And at 5 seconds. Alright. This one we will bump it up to 120, the usual. And then we will do the show all presets. So Google just held their I/O conference for a bunch of things like... And I don't think this one needs any cuts honestly, but I'm just gonna export whatever we have and see how everything turns out. The cuts are like so minimal, man. Let me just bump this up to 120 then. Okay, we'll just export this because it's a pretty long video and it will be hard to watch it. So let me just generate the captions as well. Then once it's done, I can start working on a thumbnail as well for this video. Okay. The upgrade code is a stable GUID. Ah, there's so many things missing, man. It's like, if I were to make a new desktop app, I think I'll just use this as a template or something. Or should we just abstract this out as a template with like the core things like all the virtualization and stuff? I think that would be very useful as compared to starting from scratch, because all of these things are like, it's not included in by default unless you like actually realize it and test it yourself and you realize all these issues. I think maybe it's useful to have like a base starting point for desktop apps with like auto updates, everything hooked up properly. Maybe I should do that. And with like Polar license as well, that will be damn useful to have something like that. Maybe we can do that. Let me just write it down. into like a boilerplate. So I guess I can just uninstall this then, since we already have this. Don't delete the application data. Okay. Hopefully that didn't break anything. What? That makes no sense. I literally still have it installed though. If I search it from here? Huh? That completely uninstalled it. No fucking way. No way, man. It has to be installed somewhere still. Let me search it up. It has to be somewhere still. There's no way this is like completely gone, man. Oh, it doesn't clean up the installers as well. Can you make it auto clean up the installers as well? Like all the... After it finishes install, can you just like wipe the installer? So that we don't leave anything behind. Yeah, literally they have no idea where backstage is. Oh, it's here. Oh, no, this is my own version. Yeah, I think it literally got uninstalled, man. Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna uninstall everything, and then once this is up, then I'll do that. And with everything here as well. Nice, it caught something here. I'm just gonna keep doing this and then I'll verify whatever we have done here to make sure everything is fine. Make sure we have a clean state to start with. And make sure everything is correct. Yeah, it didn't even do the thing here. I literally told it to do it in the first prompt and it didn't even do that, man. Okay, this is done. So let me just do that and then export with the captions. And I don't know why this keeps reverting to 30 FPS now. Ah, this one. Okay. Export. I don't know why is it still 30, but okay. The current frame rate is the same as that of the project. Changing what? What does that even mean, man? How do I even change the current project properties? It's 60 though. Yeah, literally where is like the project settings, man? Holy shit, where is the project settings for this? Is it here? Yeah, I literally have no idea where's the project settings. File layout. I guess the settings was already the project settings though. I don't know what was that message about. It doesn't even like say the whole thing, man. Okay, let me close this and then I'll open it back and see if that will update anything. Post. The UI got like, okay. Export. Why is the kept cut? Change project. FPS. How do I do that? Frame rate of your project. Okay, this one. Oh. The cut is like killing my GPU, man. Oh, wait, how do I even open this? Holy shit, I can't even like click on anything. Oh, I guess I don't select anything. That's it. That was it. 60 FPS. I guess like the previous projects yesterday I did was also not in 60 FPS. Maybe that was like the whole... Yeah, now it's in native. Correctly, it's in 60 FPS. So let's let it export. And then... Meanwhile, this one... Do another audit. With a new agent. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure it catches everything. This one seems to be fixed. And I'll just launch this. Okay. Hopefully the off is fixed. But it's launching in the wrong window here. Let me put it here. Okay, let me throw it here. Yeah, it's still asking me to off that. When I'm not even logged in. But this thing is like taking forever to load. I don't know what's up with this. I think the server is like still loading or something. Oh, I am indeed logged in now. Okay, let's continue. What? Wait, which one am I even looking at? Ah, approve. Okay. Yep, we are authorized, and then it redirects us back. Okay, that seems correct. Now let me... Well, I don't know why it's like so slow now. Let me set myself as an admin as well. Then I can look at the admin panel and figure out the... admin. Okay. Okay, commit. This should refresh, I think, or I might need to log out for this to work. Yep, okay. Entries. Okay.
Traveling close to the speed of light is a kind of elixir of life. Because time slows down close to the speed of light, special relativity provides us with a means of going to the stars.
Okay, I'm gonna try scraping 50 GitHub stars and see how that goes. It's like overflowing, man. Okay, I'll see how this one goes. And I think I might just end the stream here while I actually look at while I export this and then I try to figure this out. And we'll start the stream tomorrow at 3 instead. So I'm just gonna end it here. I'll just upload the video, whatever we have recorded so far, and upload it. And yesterday's video, where I recorded the unlimited Notion AI, that will be the shot for today, and that'll be up by 7 PM. So I'll see you again tomorrow, but at 3 PM instead.